Hi, this is Patoloco 1000. This is a video about how I felt after watching the movie Her.
This movie made me feel very sad, and I find it extremely disturbing because um, we are at a point now in which we have this amazing technology and we have artificial intelligence, ready to be sold to everyone on their phones and on their devices. And um, I think that this movie is actually um, portraying what is going to happen very soon. I think that people are going to start having relationships with their phones, with their iPads, with their computers. And if you add this mixture of the pandemic and the quarantine and all of the other terrible things that we are seeing in the world right now, like all this misogyny and all this misandry and love dolls and OnlyFans and all of these things that we are watching right now, we're going to have a bomb ready to explode because these things are isolating us more and more. You see, we can't have normal relationships between a woman and a man now without talking about misogyny and misandry and the rights of this gender and the oppression of this other gender, and what about this and what about that, you know? And we also have hyper realistic love dolls and virtual reality porn and OnlyFans and lots of other things that people consume and can get addicted to, and that isolates people even further. And some groups are encouraging people to use these things as surrogate relationship, as surrogate relationships, you know, as something that could potentially replace a real human relationship. And that is really scary to me. That makes me feel really sad. At some point in the movie, you have a prostitute going to Theodore, and Samantha, the artificial intelligence or the operating system, is the one who is interacting with Theodore. So that's really disturbing because you have a human being with another human being, and one of them is actually interacting with the operating system instead of with the other human being. And she's there just to perform what the operating system wants her to perform. She's there to do what the operating system wants her to do. And that is just an awful thought. You know, to lose our humanity because we cannot relate to each other properly anymore. And I believe that that is what is happening right now in the world with all of the things that I just described, plus the quarantine that we have to follow because of the virus nowadays. So, yes, it's a pretty grim. I know this is a pretty grim take on the movie. I know that some other people saw romance and some people saw philosophical questions, and I guess this is a philosophical question as well. But other people saw very different things, and that's yeah, that I agree with all of them. I mean, my view is only my view. That's why the title of this video is how I felt after watching her. And it is not supposed to be a review or anything like that. It's just a video about my feelings after watching this movie and my take on it. I think it was a well made movie. I like the actors. I like the the photography. Everything was excellent. But I wanted to make this video because I wanted to express all of these things that I felt after watching it. And I think that the best movies are not the ones that make you think a lot, but the ones that make you feel the most. And this movie really shook me. It made me feel really scared, more than any other movie, or even more than a horror movie, because it dealt with something very, very present to me, with a concern about the world and about the way in which things are taking place in our world. I usually make videos complaining about psychoanalysis and talking about how stupid I think psychoanalysis is and all that, but well, I wanted to make something different this time because that was getting kind of boring. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.